Hi, I'm Kenz. It's short for Mackenzie. Most of my clanmates call me Ninja, which is short for McNinja11. I chose this gamer tag because I wanted it to be Nick something. One of my friends came up with McNinja, and I liked it. I love martial arts, which I will talk more about later, but that also kind of went into the name. Some kids have asked me if I'm McNinja11 because I'm 11 years old, and no, I'm not 11 years old, but I was in high school in 2011. I grew up in Washington State, and I moved down to California a little over a year ago. My favorite colors are black and green. As far as my favorite food, I love tacos, but I also really love chocolate milk, which is just the best drink ever. And I definitely have a reputation for being obsessed with chocolate milk. It's not a food, but favorite drink. My favorite animal is the cat, which is by far the best animal. And I actually have one, named MathematiCat. This is MathematiCat. She is 2 years old, and she is 100% punk, and she has thrown up on my Xbox. So say hi to MathematiCat. I also have had another cat named Batcat, you might have seen on the Queens of Gaming social media. We've had a Batcat Twitch emote, did a fundraiser in his honor. I lost him almost exactly 2 years ago, but he was an amazing cat and a cool clan mascot as well. My dream job, this is actually pretty cool because I actually got my dream job about a year ago. I'm an electrical engineer at Tandem Diabetes Care. We make a really badass insulin pump, which I actually use, and currently working on the next generation insulin pump. So I have an awesome job basically as a beginning printed circuit board designer. So I get to do R&D, lots of fun testing, and actually getting to try out some of our ideas for the pump since I'm a user. It's just an amazing job overall, an amazing company that I've wanted to work for about 5 years. So, dream job achieved. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have quite a few hobbies. I mentioned martial arts earlier. I started Taekwondo in about 6th grade and got my black belt in 2010 and continued doing Taekwondo and a little bit of Hapkido through college. And then when I moved here, I started learning Kung Fu, and that has been different but also a great experience. I love just studying a variety of martial arts and drawing things from different styles. I also started skateboarding when I moved down here, which has also been a lot of fun. And I play video games, of course. That's part of why I'm making this video, because I play video games and I'm part of an awesome clan of other people who play video games. I'm also a drummer, which recently has mostly been on Rock Band, but I also play set and was in the Gonzaga drumline when I was in college. For some of the goals I hope to achieve, I want to earn a black belt or black sash in at least 3 martial arts in my lifetime. I also want to go back to school. I've only been gone for a year, but I already miss it. I quadruple majored in electrical engineering, computer engineering, physics, and mathematics computer science in undergrad. And I am planning on going back for my master's, at least in electrical engineering, and hopefully more. We'll see what happens, but the goal is to go back to school for a while. Now moving on to more gaming related info. Favorite games, shows, movies. The first game I ever really played was Animal Crossing Wild World. I had to fight my parents a little bit to convince them to get me a console. A little bit of against video games at first, but I started off with some Nintendo handhelds, mostly the original DS, and then I finally got an Xbox 360 on my birthday one year, and that's where I was kind of introduced to some of the games that were my favorites and I still play today. Includes Rock Band. I'm really big into Rock Band, mostly a drummer. Also the Halo series, another one of the first games that I played. Started off with Halo 2 and then Halo 3 on the 360. I still play Halo 5 in the Halo 5 division with the Queens. And then as moved on to end of 360 era and on to Xbox One, I got to play a lot of Destiny 1. It's my raid hat. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Destiny 1. Went through some troubled times beginning of Destiny 2, but I've been getting back into it. Still one of my favorite series. Also started playing Sea of Thieves on Xbox One. It's also been a fun, entertaining, and also really pretty game. Gotta have a hat for every game that you absolutely love. This is my Destiny 2 hat. Now that I'm loving Destiny 2 again. But favorite hat is still this Animal Crossing movie one, which is a very beautiful hat. But yeah, I'm also very excited. My next console will be the Nintendo Switch. I've been waiting to get one till the next Animal Crossing comes out, and so I am very excited to play Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch next year. As far as TV shows, I don't watch shows too religiously, but I'm mostly a fan of crime shows and anime. Probably say my top show overall is Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I've also enjoyed Naruto, Teen Titans, Criminal Minds, NCIS, Numbers. I currently only really follow Ruby. As far as my favorite characters from all these games and movies, see, we got in Animal Crossing, my favorite neighbors are Kiki and Kabuki, cats of course. I loved Cat, who's not actually a cat, from Halo Reach. She's just a badass with a robot arm. And I love Toph in Avatar, and Raven in Teen Titans, Ziva in NCIS. Blake is my favorite in Ruby, just to name a few. Yeah, like I said, I didn't get to game a lot when I was little, sometimes on road trips and stuff, but once I got my 360, it opened up a whole new world. Most of the friendships that I've maintained to this day have had some relation to Xbox, whether it's friends that I made in high school but played Xbox with and kept in contact with over Xbox through college, or people that I've actually met on Xbox. Up until I joined Queens of Gaming, I really didn't have any friends that I met online. I was scared to talk to people and all that. But I've made quite a few friends since joining Queens of Gaming. A lot of friends, really good friends that I've gotten to meet in person, and I actually met my girlfriend through the clan as well. The two of us have been in the clan for over 3 years now. Just crazy to think about, but we're just thankful for what an amazing group of girls the clan is made up of. Honestly, Queens of Gaming has really supported me through a lot of hard times, like the loss of Batcat. I'm just really thankful that I discovered them years ago. I actually spent hours going through 343's list of Spartan companies. You can put a little quick blurb about your Spartan company, and so I went through pages and pages. For some reason, it was a really important decision for me which Spartan company I joined, and I'm glad that I took the time to go through all that, because I eventually narrowed it down to a small group which included the Queens of Gaming, and went to their website, found they had a Destiny division as well, and I applied late that night / early that morning. I think there were about 30 members when I first joined, so we've grown a lot since then. But yeah, Queens of Gaming has definitely been a big part of my gaming journey and my life journey. So, very thankful and happy to be here.